So here we are, first ranked game with fredrinn. I'm with Stuart playing Franco. We've got a Zilong jungler, a Melissa and a Sicilian. They have a Bane, Adora, Sun, Moskov and Carry. Interesting, like 2 years ago their team would have been exceptional, but not so. I mean, they're all pretty decent heroes, but not anything to write home about. I get XP lane, playing as a fighter again, and I am going up against Bane. Let's see how we do. As I was saying in my first video with fredrinn, like you have these kind of classic games where you're like, oh yeah, this hero is amazing, and I'm amazing at playing the hero. And then you go into ranked and you just get absolutely wrecked by people who know their characters, because obviously everyone plays classic to practice. Of course you do, and I acknowledge that. So when you go up against people who know how to play their heroes, you know, you do generally get wrecked. So I'll let you decide if I get wrecked or not. Going to inspect the bush, just make sure I can't be snuck up upon. And I stay here, just trying to let Bane, let the lane, be pushed. I see Monkey and I go and take him on. I thought that was the real Monkey because I'm terrible at identifying the real one. If you ever want to beat me in a one-on-one in this game, just play Sun. I don't know which one's the real one. Bane's not a character you see very often. He might be popular at Mythic, I'm not sure. We're not Mythic yet. But he is a little unusual. Oh, great hook there. Oop. And I was right in place for him to flicker to me. And then we're like, oh yeah, let's kill him. No! Oh, we escaped. It's unbelievable. But Stuart's having none of that. He's like, I see you, buddy. He goes straight under the tower. Unlucky with that hook. I'm pushing him from the other side. But Stuart's like, we can do this guy. We can do this guy. And I'm like, oh, I'm not so sure. And in the end, we retreat. You know, it's cool to get like kills early and tower dive and stuff. But Stuart quite correctly identified that he needs to rotate down. You know, he needs to be not just sitting there playing peekaboo with someone under a tower. I'm going to go put some eyes on Turtle in case our jungler wanted to come up, but he was dead, I think, or just come back to base. So I go back into lane, try and keep my discipline up. I'm trying to get a handle on Bane's abilities. I figure out I've got to be much more mobile to try and dodge his skill shot. That cone, there's not really much you can do. I didn't obviously realise Monkey was coming, but when I see him, I quickly get out of there. I'll use my dash in a sec if I'm worried. Ooh, got them with the taunt aura under the tower, but they are away. They are 4-0 up with 1,000 gold lead on us. It's only 3 minutes in, so it wasn't looking great. But I've stayed pretty consistent and stayed in lane, so I'm doing okay on XP, I'm doing okay on items. God damn it, Bane. Yeah, that's where I'd started to figure out, oh, unlucky hook. I'd started to figure out the key to fighting Bane is to remain mobile, to make it hard for him to hit you. Well, the same with all heroes, basically. Taunt Aura keeps them in place there. There's a nice little knock up, and we take out their carry. I'm taking a bunch of damage, but I managed to pick up a double with a little help from Sicilian. I am going back into lane to get the XP. I don't have any of my life recovering items at the moment, so have to wait a bit. Here comes Sun. This could be a problem. I could dash away. No, I just walk away casually. You know, this guy does make you prone to overconfidence, so watch out. You know, play this guy at your own risk. Boo! Yep, nice work there by Sun. Completely kept me out of that creep wave, but luckily I didn't lose any XP because all three have managed to arrive. He's right to try and tower dive. Luckily, I'm quite tanky, so it was okay. I could survive that. If I were a squishy hero, I'd be in deep trouble. We didn't see Moskov had rotated. Unlucky. We didn't see Moskov had rotated. And so is our Zilong. Oh, that pushback on those sharks is brutal. we're getting basically run out here. I'm using Vengeance as an item. Oh, good hook. Gets him under the tower. I'm fighting Monkey. Bang. Gets him with the ulti. And Moskov, I think, is probably going to get dropped by Sicilian. Oh, Zelon got me in the end. Cool. Pretty decent pickup for our team there. 3 kills for no deaths. We'll take that. And Zelong's going to help me push the lane, which is pretty tasty. You see their son has got recall. Not recall. Gosh, I've forgotten the name of it. But I basically had to run. And I have to basically go back until I get my items. I'm a little squishy. Oh, hello there. What you doing? Going back to push top. We thought they might be taking turtle at this point. Turns out they were. So we're going to push top lane. The idea being to push top lane and then rotate into turtle when our jungle is ready. But that didn't work out for us. Not sure why he went back under the tower. That was crazy. Kept him in play with a taunt aura. Dashed as he got to the bush so he couldn't line of sight me. And then just absolutely honked on him with my number 1. This guy completely suits my playstyle. I love abilities into basics. They're really my jam. I trade back with our tower. Obviously, we lost ours, but I've just taken theirs, so everything's pretty equal. And then we just have a little chopsy chop. And now I'm going to rotate and see if the team needs any help. Because I knew they'd be coming for me in top lane, so there's no point in me staying there. I was just seeing if I could kill a jungle mob. The answer, obviously, yes. Boo! Yeah, I think someone had basically abandoned lane at this stage, which is always frustrating. If you are playing this game and you are doing a side laner, like, stay in your lane. We're losing golden XP. We're going straight for Moskov because he's the problem. There's the knock-up. There's the number 1. I've got a blast. Oh, unlucky. I've got a blast set up. There's the suppress. He gets the kill. Very good. Yeah. Now I'm just going to exercise some discipline. Stay in lane. Keep it pushed. We see Bane and the guys are fighting by mid, so I'm rotating down. Stuart unfortunately gets taken out. But I was trying to display lane discipline, but this was too tempting. The taunt aura keeps everyone in play, and then we're doing some big old damage. And because I'd lost nearly half my health, my ulti did some reasonable damage, and I got the Bane kill. I'm going to now exercise this lane discipline I was talking about. Go straight back in and see if I can't keep the pressure on top. Momentum on top is kind of swinging back to us, so it's also worth pointing out, don't forget he's got no mana, and the cooldowns of his number 1 and number 2 are only about 6 seconds, something like that. So there's literally no reason for you to not use it whilst clearing creep. Number 2 would be less useful, but number 1 would be a great choice to use. Not sure why I'm hitting the tower and not taking out them. There we go. That's what I was expecting. Ooh, 2 double kills each there. We've now got a commanding lead on gold. We've got a commanding lead on kills, so momentum's very firmly with us. I'm going to pick up this top tower. Oh, am I? Moskov very kindly knocks me out of the tower's radius. Thank you, Moskov. And then I was just waiting in here to see if he was going to press down lane or what was going to happen here. Then I thought, is he taking their buff? I'll have a look. Yes, he is. I thought, can I steal it? No, I cannot. Am I now fighting 3 of them? Yes, I am. So, Stuart, as we're talking, Stuart basically agreed to come and rotate in with me. We see Carrie out of position. We're thinking maybe we can get her. She used to be absolutely brutal, Carrie. Like 2 years ago. She was really strong. I am going after Moskov because you should always hit their marksman first if you can. He's out of the play. We're starting to pick up kills here. Sadly, I'm only getting assists. I hadn't lost enough health for my ulti to be super duper damaging there, so that's how they managed to walk away from that. As you can see, I've got pretty decent health regen now, so my sustain's pretty good. I'm escorting Lord down lane. I want an inhibitor out of this, but, you know, let's see what we get. This is going to be a big old team fight, big old circle of dudes there. I pick up some kills, or a kill it looks like. Ooh. And then I get greedy and stay under tower, and I'm killed like a chump. Stuart's rotating up. Great hook on Real Monkey, I think. Oh no, that's not Real Monkey. Oh, unlucky. I can't. Even in the replay, I can't bloody tell. And then we're not going to get tower in the end. So, not a great exchange. It was 2 kills, 2 deaths, and we lost Lord, and we didn't get inhibitor. So, not the best result. But, you know, it is what it is. I am back, and I am coming for you. Pow, pow, pow. Running down mid lane, going to try and rejoin the team fight top. God, let me speak good England. Great work from our Melissa with a nice triple, and then is she on for the Maniac? Yes, she is. Lost Franco, but she picked up a Maniac, which is more than good enough. It's exactly what the tank should be doing. He shouldn't be getting Maniacs. He should be helping us get Maniacs. I went for the tower, and we finally picked it up in the end. Boo! Now we've got ingress to their base. We're thinking we should attack. And as always, Stuart's just spamming. Not just Stuart. The team is just spamming buttons. Great CC from Sicilian there, giving us some options, some mobility. Oof. Stuart is back. We are just fighting. There's no creep. So, why attack? Oh, okay, because she wants to drop her damage on the group. There's no creep, so we can't really engage in their base. So, you know, we shouldn't be up here. Bank. Bonk. I think Stuart hooked me there. I'm not sure. It looked like he hooked me. I didn't know you could do that with Franco. If you did, I would be trolling hard with that. It's the knock up to try and keep the damage on, but I think the shark... Oh no, it must be Moskov pushed me back. I'm like, Moskov, you don't want to be fighting me, dude. Oh, he does apparently want to be fighting me. I was looking to land my ulti there, but as you saw, I didn't have any combo points, and that's why I couldn't land my ulti. My damage at this stage isn't stellar in terms of things like wave clear. Ooh, yes, I know retreat. I know retreat. But I've got decent enough health regen out of combat that I can kind of do something to survive. Not sure which one the Real Monkey is. Eudora just locks me down and blows me up. But that allows Melissa to get uninterrupted damage on Eudora. So happy with that. Like, I'm a fighter. I don't need to get the best scores. I'm happy with decent scores. They are taking Turtle, or Lord even, and we're just waiting for me to come back and the Lord to spawn, and then we're going to push and probably win the game. That's what it feels like at this point when we were playing. We got like a 13 kill, good hook, and the suppress, dead. We've got a 13, 14 now kill advantage. We've got 7k gold. You know, we're doing all right, 6.5, something like that. So I'm running up lane with the Lord, as you can see, and we're thinking, what's going to happen here? It's a wipeout. We got a triple and a double, and they conceded. And we just thought, can we take the base before they concede? No, I don't think so. Nice triple and double. So it could have been a savage for either one. And a pretty decent first foray into ranked with fredrinn. 9.2, that's a decent score. 8 kills, 2 deaths, 9 assists. That's not bad. Well done to our MVP. She absolutely popped off. She got a Maniac and a triple. Could have got a Savage. Could have got a Maniac and a Savage in that. Cecilian also popped off towards the end there, but Cecilian's a great late game mage. If you've never played Cecilian, I recommend you give it a go. Dude is pretty hardcore. Congratulations to our team. Commiserations to our opponent's team. They never really kind of got going. The momentum was kind of against them. As you can see, we ended up with double their kills. And how do we do on gold? Yeah, pretty much dominated them on gold as well. So yeah, that's what the games generally go like. One team gets an advantage. The right people in the right place at the right time, or the correct combination of gold for items means that you can kind of steamroll them. And that's fredrinn in ranked. Let's see what else we got.